All right, Shalom, Shalom, part two to part one. So, if our gospel be here, it's here to the 2/3 that I lost. So, let's go back to the article. Uh, okay, now it's trying not to pull it up. Wisconsin suffered a nuclear attack. Okay, there we go. So, let's go back to it. Global tension, predicting the impact of a nuclear attack in Wisconsin. Let's go there. Alex Weatherspoon, a professor of historian of nuclear technology, has created an intricate map that predicts the result of a nuclear attack on the city based on several variables, including the size of the weapon, which we know the weapon is going to be Satan too. For the sake of the exercise, let's use Russia, the largest, most powerful, heavy intercontinental ballistic missile, yield equivalent of 20 megatons, explode in the range. It's a another important factor is which Wisconsin city is struck by the nuclear weapon, which recent FEMA report has listed smaller cities such as Two Rivers and Monacansko as a target. Another predicted target is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, most popular metropolitan area. Using Wisconsin as the point of impact for the Russian two missiles, the result will be horrifying. There will be an estimated 689,820 facilities, which an additional 632,070 injuries. Those estimated are just from the impact zone. Below is what will happen in each level of the impact zone. So if it hit Milwaukee, damn, do I got it? As y'all can see, that's what's gonna happen. So Racine and Kenosha will be getting hit. So look up the article. I'm gonna let y'all get the article yourself. I'm here just to report like a weatherman. Now you see. So let's get some more scriptures. Because we know Russia gonna do it. Let's see. Isaiah 51. Let's just do this Isaiah 51 and 1. So y'all gotta get ready for this. This Isaiah Jeremiah, I'm tripping. Alright. Jeremiah 51 and 1. And we're gonna ride this one all the way out. Because this was gonna happen. Jeremiah 51 and 1, thus said the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon, against them that dwell in the midst of them, to rise up against me a destroying wind. Y'all seen that circle all the way from Milwaukee to Racine. And I will send unto Babylon fanners that will fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young man, destroy ye utterly all her host. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of the Lord of hosts. Though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver the one with the smaller pancake on. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul, and be not cut off in iniquity. For this is the time the Lord vengeance; he will render unto her a recompense. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So the philosophy of Babylon the Great, the image of the beast, that American dream, the capitalism, democracy, that eagle with the two wings, democracy. Republican, Democrat, patrician, and Pladrian. That shit is over with. Nations are mad. Now it's time to just fight. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let go every one into his own country, for a judgment reach unto heaven and is lifted up to the skies. The Lord has brought forth the righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of our Lord, our God. That's what time it is. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord has risen up the spear of the king of the Medes. That's them Arabs. And that's why you have this going on. Let me show you how everything is playing out. Ain't no coincidence. Turkey's president called for Russia, Iran.
According to Wikipedia, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, born the 26th of February 1954, is a Turkish politician.
Turkey's presidents called for Russia, Iran, Turkey, Syria, Iran. Yeah. That's why you have this happening. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah has raised up the spirits of the Medes. So pay attention. This is not a joke. You don't learn this in church. See that? Look at the date. It's going down. So that's what time it is. So the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is being pushed on the earth. And the rest of y'all can't do nothing. All you naysayers, all you politicians, and it doesn't matter. 11, make bright the arrows, gather the shield. Jeremiah 51:11, make bright the arrows, gather the shield. The Lord has risen up the spirit of the king of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because of the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of our temple. Set up a standard upon the wall of Babylon, make the watch strong, and that's what us Akim's doing. Set up the watchman, prepare the ambush, for the Lord has both devised and done that which was spoken against the inhabitants of Babylon. See that? So ain't no stopping this. So let's get that second Exodus, because he raised up what? The spirit of the Medes, which is the Arabs. This second Exodus 15, I'm going to start at 1, and then we're going to jump, because it's the reason why all this together. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the word of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. I will cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imagination against thee. See that? Let not the incredulity, the unbelief of those trouble thee, for they that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithful. So, oh well with 2/3. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedly has exceedingly polluted the earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So it's time for Esau punishment. Let's jump. 15, and I'm going to start at 2 15 and 15. It said, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another people with swords in their hand. There go your civil war, your race riot, your insurrection, your martial law. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their king nor princess. There go your insurrection, martial law. And the course of their action shall stand in their own power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able to. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid, let alone old, women, men, and children. So let's jump. 2 Ezra 15 and 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not the commandments, saith the Lord. For I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore deliver them unto death and destruction. So get ready for your puffies and your LeBron Jameses. And now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and they shall remain in them. For God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Behold, a horrible vision with the appearance thereof from the east, where the nation of the dragon of the Arabians shall come out with many chariots. And that's why you see the president of Turkey calling on his ally for his brothers. From the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth. They all that which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmanians, which is who? Iran, Iraq, and South Africa, which is what? The BRICS nation. That ain't no coincidence. Raging in wrath shall go forth as a wild bull of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of Assyria, America, and they shall And then shall the dragon have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them,